It's Saturday night, and we're about to discover who's got stars in their eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Welcome to Stars in Their Eyes, the show that's toe-tapping, finger-snapping, tongue-rapping, thigh-slapping, hand-clapping, mind-zapping, and good. That's a word you don't hear very much these days, good. People tend to use other expressions like top, wicked, happening. I can't be doing with all that. Say what you mean, that's what I say. Like, here is our first star guest. Who is star guest number one?
My name is Shay Stevens. I'm 34. I was born and raised in Long Island, New York, and I now reside in Weybridge, Surrey. I've been here for a little over 3 years, and I live with my fiancé, Terrence Chandler, and my son, Harrison. I love this house because it is situated right on the River Thames. From every angle, I can see the river. It's quite lovely. When I first came to this country, some friends of mine told me that I should watch this show. But I didn't apply right away because I didn't think that I looked like anybody. So when I did call the show, they told me that it's okay that you don't look like the person as long as you sound like the person, because they had a staff that would take care of the makeup. So I applied. It took me 3 years, but I finally did apply. And here I am, on my way.
I'm not.
Here she is, Shay Stevens. Very musical person.
Yes, I am.
And you do an American thing. I think it's American because I've never heard of this. You do a thing called hand bone.
Hand bone.
Could you either explain it to us or show us what hand bone is?
Hand bone is actually something that you do rhythmically with your hands and your thigh and part of your chest.
Oh, I think we'd like to see that. Would we? Yes? Oh, yes.
My father taught me.
Come
It has a little song to it.
Yes, go.
Yes. Hand bone, skin. Drop that 6 and pick them again. It's so
I think it's lovely. Well, you know, you moved on in childhood then to a gospel choir.
Yes.
Was that in New York?
It was in Long Island. I sang in a church all my life.
And then there was a big deal in California, was there not?
Ah, yes, the Miss California Modeling Pageant of the Year.
And how did you do?
I was first runner-up, but I really won.
You really were. You were not, really. The glamour is a big clue about the person that you're going to become tonight. Give us another clue.
She's a disco queen.
The
of
disco
70s.
Queen. Exactly. Yes. Tell us who you're going to be, Shay.
Tonight, Matthew, I am going to be Donna Summer.
Donna Summer! The star first. She's a native New Yorker, but tonight, singing live, Shay Stevens is Donna Summer!
Last dance, last chance for love. I need you to scold me, 'cause when I'm bad, I'm so, so bad. So let's dance, the last dance tonight. Last dance, last chance for love. Yes, it's my last chance for romance tonight. Whoa, I need you to scold me, 'cause when I'm bad, I'm so, so bad. So let's dance, the last dance. Let's dance, the last dance. Let's dance, this last dance tonight.
You know, I said at the beginning of the show I was going to use words like good. So I'll just tell you, Shay, that your singing is sensational.
Thank you.
You look sensational.
Thank you.
Your Donna Summer's sensational.
Oh my.
You are sensational, I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Shay Stevens as Donna Summer. Well, now we've seen the glamorous Donna, we're going to don a hard hat, pull on our industrial boots and pay a visit to star guest number 2.
My name's Jim Chadwick. I'm 38 years of age and I'm from a little place called South Kirby near Pontefract. I've been laying bricks now about 20 years. And at the present I'm working on a site building a new warehouse for a security company. Bricklaying now these days, it's changed. It's very hard. You're under quite a lot of pressure to get your work done, to get your money in. And the best thing about it is when the sun shines. The person I'm going to be tonight, I have always been a great fan from being a child. My mother and father were mad about him. I found out that I could sing like this man, and then one day I'm singing in the bathroom and I get a knock, and the person's saying, "Can you turn your stereo down?" I didn't have the stereo on, it was just me singing, and that's how it stemmed from there. The main thing I'm looking forward to is doing my best in front of the audience, and that's all that one can do. Just do your best.
Time to cement the friendship as we meet James Chadwick. James, you're a bit of a gambling man, aren't you?
I'm reformed now, though, Matthew.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Because not only is the person that you're going to be tonight a bit of a hero of yours, you have other heroes as well, don't you?
My idol's Lester Piggott.
Lester Piggott?
Yeah,
And, you met him?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
This certain day we're at Doncaster Races, and I looked at Sporting Life night before, and I seen that he smoked Sullivan cigars, so I bought him a packet. Anyway, I goes to the races day after at Donny. He's walking out at saddle enclosure. I says, "Lester." He looks at me. I says, "Here, one of these for you." He takes it, never smiles, the note, takes off, gets on horse. Anyway, I backs it. 6 furlong sprint is a mile in front, right? So when it gets off the horse, in, winning enclosure, I runs back up again. I shouts, "Lester!" And he looked. I said, "You could have smoked that in final furlong." And he laughed, unbelievable. I didn't have a camera to take it. His smile and laugh were great. Yeah.
The other hero of yours is the man that you're going to be tonight, and you share something with him, don't you?
We share the same birthday, Matthew.
Yes. And what is
Yeah.
that?
That's the 12th of the 12th.
The 12th of the 12th. I think that's given it away completely. Who are you going to be for us, James?
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, all blue-eyed himself. Well done. He's top of the heap because tonight, singing live, James Chadwick is Frank Sinatra!
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair, it ain't gonna go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know damn well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you're never gonna win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time that I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice comes in the night and repeats how it screams in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you can't possibly win? Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. Because I've got you under my skin, and I like you under my skin.
I really think that in between bricklaying, you should consider a singing career. What do you think?
I'm going to get a try.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I might, yeah.
I'd love it if you did. So would they as well. Ladies and gentlemen, James Chadwick as Frank Sinatra.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you.
If you want to be like Frank, then you've got to start at the bottom and work your way up. So our next star guest has got the right idea.
My name's Barry Powell, I'm 38 years old. I'm living and working in Stockport at the moment, and I'm currently working part-time at Dawson's Music in the town centre. My job is general sales assistant, but I'm actually a jack of all trades. I mean, one minute I can be brewing up, the next minute I can be selling somebody a £600 guitar. It's great, it's so varied, I really enjoy it.
Right, there's a chap outside wants to try a guitar.
Right, I'll be there in a sec, cheers.
Cheers, thanks.
It means a lot to me to get on the show because I feel it's a huge achievement to even get this far. I started to do this impression in the karaoke pubs.
In the window, yeah.
This artist has covered so many years and his music's varied so much over the years that you can relate nearly anything to one of the songs that he may have written. And I feel it's not just like a pop star, he's more of an icon. It's a great honour to sing like this person tonight. Appearing on the show is definitely the highlight of my life.
Hang on a minute, mate. I've forgotten your free plectrum.
Cheers, mate.
OK.
He obviously cares about his customers. Say hello to Barry Powell. That is such a great offer. You want to whiz down to Barry's shop and buy yourself a trumpet, you get a free plectrum. Marvellous. You're in the shop all day, you're talking about music. Now, this love of music goes way back with you, doesn't it?
Yeah, back to the early 70s or even earlier than that.
You could also play an instrument then, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could play the guitar then.
Yeah.
And into the 70s, playing in groups and stuff like that.
Yes, now the group is very important as a clue, because the person that you're going to be played the guitar in a group, and he could play other instruments as well, couldn't he?
It's right, yeah.
And one of the instruments is a piano.
That's right.
And how did you learn to play the piano?
Well, I had a synthesizer in the house, but I bought a piano for the children to keep the children off the synthesizer.
Stop them fiddling with your synthesizer.
That's right. And I ended up playing it more than them.
And you have one hand that's better than the other at it.
Yeah, because I was always left holding the baby, playing with the right hand, you know. It's the best way to get him to go to sleep.
What a lovely idea. You told me that when you come on stage, you become complete. Tell me what you meant by that.
Completely different. It's not me, it's somebody else that's singing.
Well, it certainly will be tonight. Tell us who you're going to be, Barry.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney, one of the Fab Four. He loves talking shop, and tonight, singing live, Barry Powell is Paul McCartney.
When I find myself in times of trouble, only man will come to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Well, let it be, yeah, let it be. Well, there will be an answer, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Well, let it be, yeah, let it be. Well, there will be an answer, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be. Well, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
You're complete now, aren't you?
Thank you, yes.
It's smashing, you know. And being around music all day and all this time has really paid off.
It has.
It has, I'm telling you it has. Ladies and gentlemen, Barry Powell as Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney and Let It Be, and we'll let it lie while we take a short break. Then two more star guests will let it rip. See you then. Welcome back to Stars in Their Eyes, light entertainment in the heavyweight class. We've been knocked out by our first three-star guest, but we'll be bowled over by star guest number 4.
My name's Maxine Mazumda. I'm 31 years of age and I originally come from a place called St Helens, which is in Merseyside. 6 years ago I married Buzz. We moved to Birmingham. Got a little dog called Arnie, and Arnie's 4 now and he's a little Shih Tzu. The thing is, he's so tiny that Buzz thought it would be quite funny if we gave him quite a macho name. We do a lot of things together, and yet in a lot of ways we're very similar, but in certain ways we're different. But it works because he sort of keeps me sensible, and he is the sensible one of the two. I am the giddy one. Sometimes I talk too much, I talk too quickly, and he has to slow me down. I'm really looking forward to going to record the show. But I'm also really looking forward to the fact that I'm going to be pampered and made up and dress up and be something completely different to what I'm used to. And it was just so nice to be centre stage. Yes.
He's the pride of her alley, Maxime Mazumda. Hey, your Buzz, he's a big bloke, isn't he?
He's quite big, yeah.
Does it get him into trouble at all?
It has done sometimes. When we went to Tunisia on holiday, usually when ladies go abroad, the ladies will back me up, when ladies go abroad, they always get wolf whistled at and... But it happened this time, but it was for Buzz, not for me.
It was for him? I bet he loved that, didn't he?
It was a very refreshing.
You share Buzz's love of music, don't you?
I love music.
And there's quite a few people you'd like to do duets with.
Yeah, I'd like to do a duet with Scott Bakula. Out of Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap, yeah.
But not the singing kind.
Steady now. Buzz is just over there and he is very big. Who would you like to sing with?
I'd love to sing with Gary Barlow.
Right, but the lady that you're going to be has also sung with Gary Barlow.
She has, yeah.
Which is a bit of a clue. But you're not going to sing from this period in her career.
No.
It's from earlier. when she was a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
And you've done a special thing for this, haven't you?
I've had to copy Robert De Niro in Raging Bull, and I've had to bulk up for the role. Which is very difficult to do because I'm usually very, very slim.
That must be such a sacrifice, and we do appreciate
Thanks.
it. And you've done marvellously well with it as well. Because this lady had hits from the 60s right through to the 90s. Tell us who you're going to be.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Lulu.
Lulu, the wee Glaswegian. This is her big day because tonight, singing live, Maxime Mazunda is Lulu!
Those schoolgirl days of telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind, I know they will still live on and on. But how do you thank someone who has taken you from crayons to perfume? It is uneasy, but I'll try. If you wanted the sky, I would ride across the sky in letters that would soar 1,000 feet high to serve with love. The time has come for closing books and long last looks must stand. And as I leave, I know that I am leaving my best friend, a friend who taught me right from wrong and a weak from strong. That's a lot to learn. What can I give you in return? If you wanted the moon, I would try to make a start, but I would rather you let me give my heart to serve with love, with
The transformation is astonishing.
Thank you.
Do you know, I'm almost tempted to say that you're slightly better than Lulu. Just how much did you enjoy yourself?
Can't speak.
can't
I can't
speak.
tell you. It was just absolutely fantastic.
You looked as if you did. You don't need to speak. Ladies and gentlemen, Maxime Mazumdar as Lulu! To Sir with love, and now to Cheshire with excited anticipation, because that's where we'll find star guest number 5.
My name's Darren Hay, I'm 25, and I live with Mo in Runcorn in Cheshire. Last Christmas, I saw an advert in the local newsagents for a boat, a speedboat. It was a doer-upper. Well, I enjoy DIY, so I thought I'd give it a go. Well, I have had some funny looks off the neighbours because of having a boat in the middle of a housing estate. At the moment, I'm just sanding the outside down, ready for repainting. And I'm hoping by this time next year that I'll be able to get it out on the water and race my brother in his boat. We all tend to sit down and watch the programme, and Mo decided in her infinite wisdom to put me in as the person I'm going to be tonight. When I got the call to be on the show, I was really excited and got myself all worked up and hyped up and running around the living room screaming and, "Oh my God!" I think when I come out of the doors, I'm going to get a big rush.
Still hard at it, Des?
You must be dreaming of stardom. Please welcome Darren Hay. Who was that lady who screamed past you just then?
That was Mo, my fiance's mother.
Well, why wasn't your fiancée in the film?
She tends to, well, she thought that she'd be taking some of the limelight away if she came in on it.
Karen shuns the limelight.
Karen
Tell
shuns
us
the limelight.
how
yeah.
much she shuns the
She
limelight.
shuns the limelight so much. She went on the Big Dipper with me at Blackpool.
Yeah.
Took her ages to persuade me to get on it. I gets on it, goes down this big drop, gets off. Everybody's laughing at us, and I thought, oh, well, that must have been my face coming down, you know? So we'll go over and have a look at the photo. If it's any good, we'll buy it. Goes over, Kazzy's there with a top up over the face and everything hanging out.
Tell us how old you were when you bought your first guitar.
I was 17.
And how long after that before you gave your first concert?
2 weeks.
How many chords had you learned?
3.
And how long was the concert?
About 2 hours. And it was the same song over, and the audience fell asleep at the end, actually.
You've branched out since then, haven't you, musically?
Yeah.
What other instruments do you play now?
I play the piano now, the drums, and the guitar still.
Yeah. And this is not unlike the person that you're going to be tonight.
No. The person I'm going to be tonight plays a lot of his own instruments on the songs he performs.
Smashing. Tell us who you're going to be, Darren.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Chris Rea.
Chris Rea of the deep, dark voice. He's on the road to stardom tonight, singing live. Darren Hay is Chris Rea.
Dying flame who could love and do that to you? All dressed in black, he won't be coming back. Save your tears. You got years and years, the pains of 17s, unreal they're only dreams. Save your crying for the day. Fool if you think it's over, 'cause you said goodbye. Fool if you think it's over, I'll tell you why. This teenage dream, such a tragic scene. He knocked your crown and ran away. First wound of pride, but how you cried and cried. Save your tears. You got years and years. Fool if you think it's over, 'cause you said goodbye. Fool if you think it's over, I'll tell you why. Newborn eyes always cry with pain at the first look at the morning sun. Fool if you think it's over, it's just begun. Yeah. Fool if you think it's over, it's just begun.
You tell you were that good. Karen's already forgiven you for that story. No, she has. Do you know, I really think you'd like to make a living doing that, wouldn't you?
I think so, yeah.
I thought you might. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Hay as Chris Rea. Darren Hay bringing up the Chris Rea, leading to the moment when the studio audience will decide who goes through to the live final, which is, of course, when you at home will be able to choose the series winner. But right now, who will it be? Will it be Donna Summer, Frank Sinatra, Paul McCartney, Lulu, or Chris Rea? There we see them, hearts pounding, breath bated. Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is Lulu! Would you like a moment? Would you like a tissue?
No.
Was that a bit of a shock, perhaps?
Yeah.
It's good, though, isn't it?
I bet on Frank Sinatra.
It was an impossible choice tonight. Absolutely
everybody
impossible.
was fantastic.
Let me see if I can find
I made a
something.
mess of your suit as
No,
well.
you're all right. You can do what you like. I don't mind. What competition. And what a good thing you put on that weight. It's really paid off. Do you know, you could do duets with anybody you like now. Probably in whatever way you want. But don't forget how big Buzz is. He could be your minder after this. Are you all right, Pet?
Yeah.
Oh, good girl. I'm so pleased for you. It's great. Yeah. Well, that's it for this week. Once again, we've seen 5-star guests who've proved that if you think you can do it, you can do it. They've done themselves proud, and proudest of all is Maxine, who's now going to have to do it again. So until next week, I'll leave you once more with the memorable sound of Maxine Mazumdar as Lulu. Good night.
Those schoolgirl days, telling tales and biting nails are gone. But in my mind, I know they will still live on and on. But how do you thank someone who has taken you from crayons to perfume? It isn't easy, but I'll try. If you wanted the sky, I would ride across the sky in letters that would soar 1,000 feet high to share with love. The time has come for closing books and long last looks must end. And as I leave,
If you'd like to appear on Stars in Their Eyes, please call 0990 66 55 44. And who knows, our famous doors could open for you.